This is what I got up to today for Beltane as a 6-month postpartum mom in between taking care of the baby today. First things first, I had to send one of my girlfriends all my dream voice notes. The full moon dreams were crazy. Then we got into card pulls for the day. I pulled a card for myself. I pulled a card for one of my girlfriends. We do this every Sabbath. I pulled the collective reading for today. And then we move on to feeding the birds. They had already been fed this week because I feed them on Sundays, but I figured ritualistically it couldn't hurt to just top them up. And when I tell you, he showed up immediately afterwards. They always visit us multiple times a day. We have a really beautiful pair that visit us all the time. Then I made myself some tea and we're gonna get started on a little altar for the day. I'm just grabbing really intuitively. I actually didn't go in with much of a plan. Henry coming to help as always. Where there is witchcraft, you will find Henry. I have an angel or a rose quartz sphere, my dried lotus pod, a shell. I grabbed a rune. I don't even know which one it is. I have a bracelet for my meme. And that little wooden heart is actually a carved heart from the last piece of wood my brother ever cut down before he passed. So I like to include them whenever I do little things like this, just because my meme and my brother are like the energies that are always with me. Pro tip, you can melt the bottom of your candle if you're going to be putting it somewhere that it doesn't fit quite perfectly. Just setting some intention, setting the vibes, and lighting my candle. And then I realized I forgot cinnamon. So grabbing a cinnamon stick, I also decided to add some willow bark. Willow is my birth tree and it's still Taurus season, so it just felt right. And then I am adding some life everlasting just for some extra vibes. Again, I didn't go in with a plan here, so this is how we ended up and I'm actually really, really happy with it. Then I moved into doing my cinnamon spell because it is a new month. So that's what we're doing here. Pretty straightforward, nothing to see. Always impressive for the baby to witness. He loves it. And then I'm just trying to check in with my candle throughout it burning down. Obviously, I'm taking care of the baby in between. So just making sure that it's out in a space that I can keep an eye on it safely and trying to check in intentionally until it has completely burned down. And I actually was able to catch it on camera, which was so exciting. And then I did decide last minute to throw together a small simmer pot with what I had on hand. So that's what I got up to.